onboard guidance and navigation and control system software should be commanding the first command, roll command. This one would be to the left. Again, to begin dissipating the velocity built up on the orbiter. The vehicle's currently traveling 16,800 miles per hour. The present altitude is 258,000 feet, or about 48 statute miles in altitude. A range from the landing site 3,500 miles. And the views of Discovery as it re-enters the Earth's atmosphere over the Johnson Space Center here in Houston. This view looking over the Mission Control Center. Discovery's altitude 204,000 feet. Range to the landing site 1,080 miles. Discovery streaking through the Earth's atmosphere, the present altitude 38 statute miles as it flies high above Houston. Descending at a rate of 117 miles per hour. Time to touchdown 15 minutes 30 seconds. Discovery's traveling 10,500 miles per hour. This view again from a rooftop camera here at the Mission Control Center as the Discovery flies over Houston. The orbiter's now flying out over the Gulf of Mexico. Time to touchdown 14 minutes 30 seconds. Present altitude 35 statute miles. 800 miles from the landing site. View looking east from the Mission Control Center as Discovery streaks through the atmosphere 10,400 miles per hour. Descending at a rate of 140 feet per second now, or 105 miles per hour. Discovery now well out over the Gulf of Mexico. 13.5 minutes from touchdown. The first roll reversal has been commanded. The second roll reversal now in progress. Again, continuing to dissipate the energy. Discovery traveling 8,700 miles per hour. Range from the landing site 590 statute miles.
Com check through Mila.
Loud and clear, Kevin, and I think we just flew over Houston.
You certainly did, and you lit up the entire sky with the orbiter and its trail. It was pretty impressive.
Pretty good view from here, too. We almost saw the Astrodome.
Touchdown 10 minutes. This morning is runway 15. Discovery will be making a wide left overhead turn around an imaginary heading alignment circle. The turn angle is 302 degrees. as it crosses the Florida coastline, beginning the last roll reversal, a left to right roll reversal. 7 minutes 50 seconds to touchdown. Range 119 miles. All very quiet aboard the orbiter and here in mission control. No issues at all during this entry and landing. 3 good hydraulic systems supporting the movable surfaces on the wings and tail of the orbiter. Discovery's rudder is now active.
Discovery, take care data.
Taking air data, Kevin.
Discovery's onboard computers now processing real-time air data as Discovery approaches the Kennedy Space Center from the west. Range to the landing site is 90 statute miles. Discovery's altitude is 92,000 feet. Time to touchdown, 6 minutes 50 seconds. The velocity is now down to 2.9 or Mach 2.9 or 1,900 miles per hour.
Discovery on energy approaching the hack. The winds are 150, 7 peak 15. You go for a nominal shoot deploy. And just as a reminder that the HUD tends to be washed out by the xenons close in.
Okay, thanks for the reminder. We got the HUD's bright. And could you see the direction on that wind again?
Yeah, it's right down the runway, 150, 7 peak 15.
Right.
Discovery's speed is now down to 1,000 miles per hour approaching the Kennedy Space Center. Current altitude 13 miles or 68,000 feet, descending at a rate of 38 or 270 feet per second or about 184 miles per hour. Time to touchdown, 5 minutes. Four minutes to touchdown. Discovery's velocity is down to 595 miles per hour. Altitude 8 miles or 43,000 feet. Now beginning a wide left overhead turn, setting up for final approach. Twin sonic booms announce the arrival of Discovery into the landing area. Time to touchdown, 3 minutes. Commander Ken Bowersox now flying Discovery.
Discovery on at the 180.
Roger.
Discovery's altitude is 4.5 miles or 23,000 feet. About 120 degrees remaining in this turn around the heading alignment circle to set up for final approach on runway 15.
Discovery on at the 90.
Roger. Fuel in sight, Houston.
Copy, runway in sight.
Discovery is now traveling 400 miles per hour, altitude down to 11,000 feet, range 7 miles. At this altitude, a commercial airliner would be about 20 miles from the runway. Discovery is 4 miles from the runway at an altitude of 5,000 feet. Gear is down and locked. Main gear touchdown. Nose gear touchdown. Discovery rolling out on runway 15 at the Kennedy Space Center, completing 150 orbits, traveling 4.1 million miles, ending the second servicing mission to the Hubble Space Telescope.
We'll stop, Houston.
Copy, will stop. Discovery, welcome back after a successful second Hubble servicing mission. You made those 5 spacewalks look real easy, and we have no post-landing deltas. Pick up on page 5-3.
All right, Kevin, we'll get over to 5-3. Thanks for the good words. And those sail line lights were beautiful.
Okay, that's great feedback. Discovery Houston, we see you have good embed on board and you have a go to restring to single GPC.
All right, here comes the 901 Pro.